Everybody out there, you're tuned in to 91.8 The Fan. You're in my corner, and I have three special guests in my corner. Would you guys like to introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Trevor. I'm the executive director for Fal-Con, the anime and gaming convention in Montevallo, Alabama.
Hi, I'm Peyton Talley. I'm the technical director for Fal-Con.
My name is Katie Johnson, and I am the PR/marketing director for Fal-Con.
So one thing that wasn't mentioned with Fal-Con, because I feel like it needs to be, are the dates.
Oh, October 15th and 16th at the University of Montevallo.
Perfect. So for the fans out there, this is a pretty early convention. I believe this is its second year?
Third year.
Third year.
Third year, okay. So can you guys explain the history a little bit of the convention to the fans out there?
I guess we first had the idea come around about 4 years ago now. Some of the students at the University of Montevallo's anime club got together, and they had the idea entirely based on the pun that the university's mascot is a falcon. And so Fal-Con, and everybody thought it was funny, and they decided to actually do it. And that's when I got on board, and I originally got on board to manage the finances. And our first year was a whole lot of figuring stuff out and occasionally panicking, but we managed to pull out what, in my opinion, was an amazing show, especially for our first year. And the team has changed. A lot of the original, actually all of the founding members except for myself, have moved on to other things, grad school, the honors program at the university, or just graduating and moving on, which is why we've got a new team, including Peyton, who was around from the beginning, even though technically he was a volunteer his first year, and Katie, who is, I think, our newest member aside from our volunteer coordinator.
Yeah.
And for the fans out there, I think this is an interesting thing to discuss. So, feel free to say no comment if you want. But what are some of the, growing pains and the things that weren't really apparent to you in your first years? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, no, the stuff that was just like, I think we did this right.
One thing we didn't think about, I guess, in retrospect, is the first year we were at Montevallo High School, because it had a good auditorium and stuff like that. One, all the flack that people, all our fans didn't really care for high school, and putting them back in high school may not have been the best idea. But at 3 o'clock, the AC cut off, and I didn't think about that, and we had, like, I don't know, 300 angry, hot people, and we had to run and get box fans and stuff like that. And that was a real fun one. But since then, kind of how you progress and how you move from space to space. Advertising, I don't think we marketed the best our first year, but we're learning. And as you grow, you deal with criticism and how to accept criticism properly and stuff like that.
To add to that, I think one of the biggest growing pains that I don't know if it's necessarily a growing pain, but one of the things you learn is you get a lot better at knowing how to approach people about things like venues and booking. And for example, our first year, we had no idea how to contact anyone about being a guest. And we kind of lucked into a lot of the people that we had as guests. And whereas this year we had a little bit better of or our second year, we had a little bit better of an idea. And our third year, we didn't have any trouble with that process.
Mm-hmm. And I haven't been here since the very beginning, but I was here last year doing some entertainment with a group called Concept Galaxy, and we're actually back this year to help do the entertainment. And then I'm also on board helping to advertise for the convention. But one thing that I've had a great time doing in terms of the advertising is getting to connect with so many people and getting the message out there about the fact that we have this con, because we're the only con in Montevallo for anime and gaming. And it's like, there's lots of people that are looking for good cons to go to. So I'm glad that I get to be a part of sharing that.
Well, I have to say, in comment to the air conditioning incident, I actually went to a convention here in Vegas, an anime convention, and it was in the middle of summer, and their AC in the dealers went down completely for like all of Sunday. So it's like 115 outside, but it's hotter in the dealer's room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alabama weather. If you don't like it, give it a few minutes. It'll change.
Oh, the
except when
humidity,
you
I'm
really
assuming.
want it to.
I'm assuming you guys are referring to the humidity.
Yeah.
The humidity, the heat.
The rain.
It's a great place. You should totally come to our convention.
Hey.
Well,
Last year, I did get to go to the con, and they had the dealer's room like in a gym, which was pretty cool. And this year, since we're doing it at the university, our space is a little different, but I think it's going to work pretty well.
I think it's going to work excellently, to be honest.
AC will stay on the whole time.
Yes. Oh, the AC in our building this year is phenomenal.
Well, I mean, if you guys ever need a radio station, we can talk about that at a later time. But
Absolutely.
for the fans out there, you did mention things that have to do with guest booking and stuff like that. And you're seeing a big trend, I feel, with conventions concerning guest agents or guest managers. And they actually sometimes will rule an entire convention with like their list of clients. And it's I'm not sure if it's a plus or a minus. It's an up and down for me. You're seeing kind of a monopoly of it. So I hope that you guys have been able to discover different ways to approach guests and all that fun stuff.
With a lot of the ways we've been able to approach them, we've been very fortunate to have people who just know a lot of people. Katie has known several of our guests. Other directors in the past have known guests personally, and so that what kind of gets you to do is they'll tell their manager or their sponsored company that they want to go, and then you can kind of push forward a little bit better if you know them personally.
Yeah, like Xander and Danielle are actually we're friends, and they're really awesome. So when I told them about the con, Danielle, I think, just straight up reached out to us, and she had heard, me talking so much good about it. She actually is one of the voice actresses for League of Legends and World of Warcraft. I think she's in Carmen Sandiego.
She's in the new web series or web games that they did. Mm-hmm. She's also in one of the entries in the Atelier series, which
and Skullgirls.
And Skullgirls. She's Painwheel, I believe.
Yeah. I think she was.
What I will say with regard to agents is we haven't dealt very much with people's agents directly, but there was a rather hilarious scenario where one of our guests, who we had sort of booked through them directly, we were promoting them at another convention, and their agent saw that we were advertising them and was like, oh, I didn't actually realize that was going to happen. Because I guess there had been some miscommunication or whatever, and it was great because, it turned out great because I'm trying to think of exactly how to word it. Working through, like, having everybody involved in the discussion makes everything a lot easier. Mm-hmm. And in my experience working with people who were represented by agents, the agents actually do help smooth everything out and make everything a smoother transition.
Yeah, no, totally. For the fans out there, you've mentioned some of the guests, but are there any other guests you want them to know about?
Let's see.
Let's see. Xander.
Mm-hmm. Xander Mobus, Daniela McRae, Ambush Vin.
And then Concept Galaxy, Heather Scott. Heather Scott is an artist from Orlando, and she actually designed our logo this year, like the Fal-Con, then the 3, and then like the beautiful feather underneath it. She made that. And then with Concept Galaxy, it's actually me and Stephanie Chateau. Stephanie is the director and founder of Concept Galaxy, and I came on with them last year, and we just do interactive events and performances, and we're going to be hosting like interactive games in the hallways this year, like a Carmen Sandiego clue-solving scavenger hunt and a Pokemon Go lottery, and then we're also hosting the cosplay and skit contest. So.
And then Ambush Vin.
Yes.
Because he's a really neat guest. He does nerdy hip hop and rap, but it's whereas a lot of people tend to do it more comedic. He does it really hardcore and serious. And there's something to me about something that's innately goofy, doing it really well and really seriously. It's funny. And he's going to be doing a concert for us on Saturday. And then for those who don't know who Xander Mobus is, he was the announcer from Super Smash Bros.
And he also is the voice actor in a lot of RPG games / anime, like he was in One Punch Man. He's in a lot of RPG games that I can't think of the name of, but yeah, Daniel McRae, but was also in games. Yes, our theme.
So what interesting events do you have planned for your attendees this year?
So this year, our main events are including the concert from Ambush Vin, a Super Smash Bros. Tournament and a Melee tournament, which both have a pretty sizable pot this year.
About $500 per tournament.
Is the total per tournament. So the way the prizes are set up is we've set up a pot, and then it's split 60-30-10.
Yeah, per tournament. Like for the Smash 4 tournament, there will be a $500 pot, 60-30-10 for the first, second, third place winners, and it will also be the same for Melee. And so that's really exciting. You can register for that now. We actually just made the announcement for it today. And since we're going to be having the announcer there for Smash 4, the game, we're thinking he's going to commentate a little bit. So if you're like nerdy and want something like that.
And then we're always doing AMVs and anime music videos, which are like fan made, and you can still submit those to us. We're doing a cosplay contest and a skit contest, which can be really fun. We're doing a scavenger hunt.
Yes, we will have 2 scavenger hunts. One is an Undertale scavenger hunt, and one is a Carmen Sandiego classic clue solving one. And based on the design of our venue, we think it's going to be really awesome because like there's flags from other countries and everything. So we're going to make sure it's very, very like keen with the theme. And we're also going to be having, let's see, the Pokemon Go lottery and the cosplay skit contest. The skit contest, people can write their own scripts or like have MP3 files brought in where they can do a little dance or something. You can register for that online right now because I've always loved skit contests and I want them to come back. So that's why I did it.
One thing that they have that they didn't mention is we also are going to have, a game room for casual game. We're also going to have a lot of tabletop gaming events.
Yes.
From Magic the Gathering to Force of Will, I believe, as well as casual board gaming.
Force of Will.
There's going to be RPG demos going on for Pathfinder Society and that sort of organized play. And someone who I don't think gets enough of a shout out is the panelists, the fan panels that are being run. Our first year, especially, having fan panelists or having like people who were just running panels on things that they were interested in. That's a lot of the meat of convention programming, and I personally don't feel like that gets talked about enough. So if any of them are listening now, I really appreciate them.
Well, for the fans out there, I think this is actually a really good time to take a short break. We've got them excited. We've teased them a little, but now they have to wait for more details. So stay tuned to 91.8 The Fan, where we play everything you want and nothing you don't.
In a world full of boredom and mean people, one man is our only hope to save it. That man is crows.
Oh? Sorry, I found a new annoying noise to do. What were you saying?
You'll need to gather some of the most respected names in anime and video games to bring forth an event of epic proportions. See Steve Bloom, Johnny Young Bosch, DC Douglas, and Ian Sinclair. Also starring Team 4-Star, Patrick Seitz, Caitlin Glass, Random Gibberish, and 91.8 The Fan. Star in the most exciting event of the year. This October 30th to November 2nd. Get ready to get your nerd on. YomaCon 2014.
I will do my best to make this con great, and nothing will stop me. Oh, a Power Ranger marathon. A full 700 episodes worth. Woohoo!
We're doomed.
Wait, why are they starting with Mystic Force? No!
This is Bill Ratner, the voice of Flint in G.I. Joe and Transformers, and Donello Dina in Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and a goofy radio voice in Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're listening to 91.8, The Fan.
Hey, everybody out there, you're still tuned to 91.8 The Fan. My special guests are still here, alive and breathing. I swear I haven't done anything to them. Would you like to confirm that you're not in a hostage situation?
I'm safe for now.
Just one of you, though, out of the three.
Just
Yeah,
one.
just Katie. The rest of us, who knows what's happened to
By
us?
being with us, like, can we say we're really safe?
No.
But, you know, for a lot of people in our chat and online are asking, you know, if they're interested in seeing more info on the con, where should they go to keep up to date with what's going on?
Yes. You can go to falconvention.net, which is our website. It's like a little pun on Falcon and convention. So, like, just put those together, easy to remember. And you can go to our Facebook page, just Fal-Con. It's spelled Falcon, like the bird, but it has like a little dash in the center of it. You can also go to our Twitter, and it goes by the same name, Falconvention, but it has an underscore under right after Fal. And then Instagram, which we have just created about a week or so ago, and it's been very fun. You can follow us at Falconvention there as well.
And we respond pretty quickly to questions and comments. You can write on our wall, shoot us messages, like pretty much all day. Some of us are watching the Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah. Or if you have like more professional type of questions, you can email us at fal.con.chair@gmail.com.
Yeah, and we have a pretty good response rate, even counting the fact that, like, if someone asks us a question and we answer it and then they say thanks, it tells people, it, like, factors that into something that we haven't responded to.
Yeah.
But we still have a really good response rate. Katie is pretty much on the spot answering questions.
Mm-hmm.
I let her do the talking because I'm not good at it.
I don't know. I feel like you're pretty good at talking.
Not online, not when I have to edit and stuff.
I feel that.
But yeah, that's how you can get in touch with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so for everyone that wants to attend the convention, how much are tickets right now?
So for the pre-registration is still open, and it's open till
pre-registration is open till a week before, and if
for
you
the whole weekend it's $15, and you can pre-order the T-shirt.
Yeah, and you can pre-order the T-shirt. So prices, and this is kind of actually the thing that I'm supposed to know about. The prices are for a 2-day pass if you pre-register is $15, and then if you
Want a 1-day pass?
if you want a 1-day pass, it's $10.
$10.
If you pre-register the T-shirt, it's $10, and if you buy it when you get there, it's $15.
Mm-hmm. And then the at-the-door prices for the tickets are $20 at the door for both days and $15 for 2 days. So it's just a $5 increase if you don't order online.
Basically, everything is $5 more if you don't pre-register.
Pretty much.
And at this point, we are still accepting volunteer applications. You
Always,
can go through.
yes.
There's a link on our Facebook and through our website.
Yeah, Facebook page. Everywhere we have like posts about. We love volunteers. We couldn't exist without.
It's real.
And there are some perks to being a volunteer. You get a discount price on the T-shirt.
You get if you volunteer, you get you get into the convention for free.
Yes, yes.
You get into the convention for free. You also get to purchase the T-shirt at cost. So the cost it costs us to print it, which is even better than pre-registering. And we have a green room where we feed you and where you can sit down and rest. And we also Press Start, which is a gaming lounge in Alabaster near where we are, is running our video game room.
And our tournaments.
And our Smash tournament. Mm-hmm. And they're also doing food vending, and we set our volunteers up with a credit there.
Fantastic. No, that's
we love our volunteers.
Yeah, no, that's really nice for your volunteers, and it seems like the fans are super excited, and now they can stalk you in a nice way online, ask you questions and all of that fun stuff. Is there anything else that you want to tell the fans? Anything of interest that we might have skipped over?
It's on our website, but anyone who's traveling from out of town, our convention hotel is the Candlewood Suites, which is in Alabaster. It's actually about 10 minutes from the event. but we've secured a rate there of it's a really nice hotel, and tickets for convention attendees are $85 or $89 a night. So that's
which is a lot, which is really reduced.
Yeah, which is really reduced. Other hotels in the area can be up anywhere from like 130 upwards. So,
and we'll be posting on Facebook and in the map how to get to this places on campus and where you can park and stuff like that. Other than that, I just like to say thank you to all the people who do come to the convention and do panels and participate, because we can like all our stuff and we can plan all year long, but we don't get to perpetually keep doing this stuff and planning and doing cooler, bigger things. I mean, we've all gotten the opportunity to talk with and plan things we never thought we would.
Yeah.
And if people don't enjoy it and people don't show up, then we can't. And so I just super appreciate everybody who's been involved in the process and keeps coming back, because most people who came to the convention last year went the first year. So
yeah, and we've had a lot of people say they wanted to come back. Even like our artists and dealers have just continued to come back. Mm-hmm. And one way that, since I'm relatively new, but I've been on the con scene for about 10 years now, one thing I really wanted to focus on for this con is making it very interactive. There's going to be lots of chances to win prizes. There's going to be a raffle for our banner from this year signed by all the guests. And
T-shirts, free passes, and in the program itself is a really neat thing we all came up with for ugly people like me who don't get picked out of crowds. For ugly people like me who don't get picked out of crowds, in the program itself, you can participate in things and show it to con staff. You can get raffle tickets, and raffle tickets contribute to the raffle. And after so many, you can trade them in and get a T-shirt.
Yeah, and we're also going to have some varied prizes, not just the banner that people can win. And the interactive events that I'm going to be getting to help host will have very cool, awesome prizes. So if you like winning stuff, come to Fal-Con 2016, because there's lots of stuff to win.
Well,
yeah.
I think that sums up pretty much everything. But, there's a tradition here on 91.8 The Fan. I can't let you leave yet. It really is a hostage situation.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. We ask everyone if they'd be willing to do a radio bump for us, which basically means if you could say a line for us. And we do the takes live on air.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Ready.
I mean, I'm down.
What kind of... Explain it again?
So we basically ask if you could say, hello, my name is, you insert your name, I do this, you can put whatever you want there, and you're tuned into 91.8 The Fan.
Okay, that's not bad.
So you guys are gonna have to figure out how to do it with 3 people, though.
All
right.
We have to say
do we have to go? Do we need to go all at once? Because I can do that.
You can do it separate, or you can do it all at once. We leave it up to you guys to decide.
Yeah, separate.
Separate? Okay, cool. Who's gonna go first?
We'll just go left to right. So
yeah, Trevor.
Oh, great. I guess I am the leader. Okay.
Whenever you guys are ready, we're recording.
So the script is, hi, my name is, or is it hello? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. My name is, you can put whatever you want there. If you want to lie, that's fine. I'm Superman, whatever. And I do this. So whatever you want to put there again, and you're tuned into 91.8 The Fan.
Okay.
I can hear the size of disappointment. All right, I'll write it down for you just in case.
No, I got it.
You got it? You got it? Okay, they've accepted the challenge.
I'm ready for this. I am ready for this.
Been training.
Right.
if you couldn't tell, he is in fact ready for this.
No, I'm not. Hi, my name is Trevor. I run Fal-Con, and you're listening to 91.8 The Fan. 91.8 The Fan.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll take it.
Is he gonna take it again?
Do I need to do it again?
No, we can edit that together.
Cool.
We're good.
Nice.
Here.
Cool. Left to right.
Hi, my name is Peyton Talley. I'm the technical director of Fal-Con, and I eat fire. And you're listening to 91.8 The Fan.
All right, should I go?
Or not.
Yes, please do.
Okay. Hi, my name is Katie Johnson. I'm the PR marketing director for Fal-Con, and I am a cosplayer. And you are listening to 91.8 The Fan.
See, look at that. That wasn't that hard. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Interesting besides this convention.
Wait.
I build Viking ships for Joan, Jed, and Cheap Trick. All I'm saying.
I mean, that's fair.
One time I ate a whole barbecue pizza all by myself. I should have said that. That's like my prime time
It's your
spot.
crowning achievement.
It really is.
I mean, I can understand. I still remember the first day I ate my first full pizza.
Or was it
Uh,
barbecue pizza?
It
That's
just
true.
happened. It also just happened to be my first day.
That's important. That's an important day in a young woman's life.
It is. I don't understand.
But yeah, no, thanks so much. Is there anything else you guys would like to say to the fans out there before we part ways?
Just again, thank you so much. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, existentially otherwise, hit us up at Facebook at Fal-Con or
We are hilarious.
falconvention.net. It's Fal-Con on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all those.
And I will instantly respond because I have no life.
And just in case you end up at the wrong page, we're the anime convention, not the convention dedicated to Austrian rock singer Falco, because that was what fal-con.com was when we first tried to look up.
jeez.
We also are not a religious group about the birds of prey, falcons, which is another thing.
Yet.
Yeah, sadly, we won't have any actual falcons at our con, which makes me really sad.
But just again, thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please hit us up.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. And for anyone that missed any of this interview, don't fret. You can find it on the website within the next few days. So keep your eyes peeled to 918thefan.com and your ears tuned to 91.8 The Fan, where we play everything you want and nothing you don't.